god, I hope I remember I did the graphics. Yes, I did. Hey guys, welcome back to eSports TV for the Black Monster Cup summer season. We're into Group D here, the final group show of the groups, because there's only 4 groups, thus A, B, C, D. Makes no sense. I'm gonna shut up now.
Name a lot, or else he forget. Has happened before.
But we're into our second game of this best of 2 between Denial and OhMyAGosh, and right now we're gonna find out if one team can go home with 6 points, one team can go home with 3 here. And right now, invades coming in from both teams, pretty much the exact same positions. And neither team's gonna find each other. So I'm actually curious, are they gonna go back, maybe check their own jungle? Or are they gonna continue to stay in their opponents? And you can see a lot of wards used on the side of Denial. 3 to be exact, because I can count. And the side of OhMyAGosh haven't used any wards here, but they're setting up for a 5-man push into this bush.
Not even the odds
if anyone does come,
against me.
and they actually might catch out Lucy, and they might catch out Woolite if they stick around for a little bit longer. Woolite just sitting there. Activist is gonna spot him out. Woolite will back away, but he will stay alive. More importantly here, so red buff gonna be stolen away for both teams. We will have Mundo now teleport towards that top side. So, more of a normal game, I'll say. In terms of at least how the lane matchups are going to go. Going to have Aurelia versus Mundo on the top side. And we're going to have AD carry supports up against each other and the bottom lane. So let's go to the launch for you guys at home if you're unfamiliar with either of these teams. Over the side of Denial, we have Babunia, Kiki's, Nick, Woolite, and Super Ace. And over on the side of OhMyAGosh, we have Alupo, Ginsu, Alchemist, Chewed Up, and Lana Del Rey. Because it's supposed to be Lana Del Rey, but it's a joke. It's very, very ingenious. You can see the pressure that Sona's been able to put out here on Woolite, but they're turning around the damage, and level 2 has been hit by Lana. We do get some more damage back onto him, and Woolite, he will get snared up here. He's going to pop his heal. And he in fact does. Exhaust comes in as well, and it looks like he will escape with a sliver of life. That's that early aggression coming out of that Sona and that Jinx lane. It has given them full control of it. And we'll find out if they can maintain it though. Chat's really quiet for there being 1,100 people watching. I'm not sure if it's because of that Facebook Connect problem, or if it's just because there's not a lot of people actually in chat. But anyway, obviously, you know, you guys can talk in chat. I am keeping track of it during this and watching what you guys say, and you can always tweet to me as well at JKaplan. Always check those in between games just to see what you guys are up to. And right now, at least in the top lane alone, 19-9 CS, so hugely built up on the side of Denial here for Babunia. There's that Dorn's Blade start as well here to help last hitting. Also, put a little bit more pressure onto this Mundo. But Panthan going for the gank on the top side. Mupo, he has flash. We'll get slowed up here. We'll get the red buff as well. He will try to flash away, but he will be taken down. Kiki's picking up the first blood. All too easy for them, and they're going to push onto that turret to do some really good damage. So, even though the bottom lane has, unfortunately, lost quite hard in the beginning, they're going to make it up with that one. Nick, he might get slowed up enough. He might get knocked up, but he will barely escape right there. And he will survive that flash gank coming out of Jinsu, who's... it makes me wonder, was that gank right there kind of a, like, crap, we need to get something going here middle, and he kind of forced it? Or is it maybe a little bit of a mistake? And, well, honestly, I can't tell and can't ask them, unfortunately. But you can see the bottom lane of Denial here being zoned out a little bit, so... Bottom lane in favor of OhMyAGosh, but they were losing out in that top lane. 30-10 CS now. I'm at a military ball watching BMC. And yeah, Facebook connects. Said you hate cats, but what do you think about cat dogs? It was okay show. I like the dog more than the cat. The cat was more of like a uptight jerk. And dog was always relaxed and having a good time. Actually, I saw Shiba Inu on the way to work today. I wanted to stop and go pet it, but I couldn't. It'd probably kill me. Or the owner would kill me. God, I want a dog so bad. I want a little puppy. Bjergsen has. But right now you see Babunia pressuring up Mupo on the top side. Already causing that pressure he's able to apply. And we're right now 13-36. So he's starting to fall very far behind this bottom lane. He really needs some sort of help down here. And you can see Jinsu towards the right side of your screen, at least on the minimap. He was there to turn around a counter gank if it was coming, but of course, as we can see, Pantheon was in middle, so won't really work out for him. But it was a good attempt, because he realizes that his bottom lane is just destroying them, and that's probably where the ganks will be coming. But Kike's level 4 now, hasn't hit level 6 just yet, and that's where things are going to become very, very interesting. Not saying that word on stream, Jake. Nice try, though. Good effort.
Never halt.
So, see an early Catalyst picked up now for Nick. Getting extra sustain lane. He's also way ahead in CS compared to Alchemist, 41 to 28. The roles were completely shifted just in that last game when he was on Twisted Fate up against that Ziggs. There's a huge difference compared to now, and right now Babunia just trying to keep Mupo away from getting those last hits. Mupo still will pick him up here or there, but either way, you can see how low he is on health and how much control Babunia has over this lane. And right now, we see Zin going for gank on middle lane, looking for Nick, but he's level 6 from his ultimate, and will be able to escape that, but takes a lot of damage from it. I'm sure you can find it up there somewhere near the answer to that one, but I appreciate the kind words. Oh, the flash command Kikis does get the stun to Lana, and they will get the snare as well, but will they have the damage? No, they will unfortunately will not. Kiki's forced to back off. And even take the turret hit, but here comes in from the river here, and they're looking to turn it around, but you can see he's all alone here. Exhaust comes in as well. Kikis gets a stun, trying to run away from this one, and he should be able to escape this. Gets slowed up here, and both teams just gonna back away a little bit. Even Kiki's trying to turn it around. I don't even think he has enough mana to stun or anything right now. And they will both just escape this one. Jinsu will stick around for a little bit longer. Maybe to hit that level 6, maybe to punish Roulette a little bit more here. As you can see, 35 to 55 CS. The 20 CS difference here in the bottom lane, but on the top again, it's a 30 CS difference, so. Davidson. Alchemist now does have an extra Doran's ring and boots. He's bleeding. Like him and Mupo are both bleeding right now. They're soul winners, and he can't really afford to have that happen right now. But we're gonna take some good damage from the turret. Obviously has the ultimate to sustain here. I mean, obviously soul laners can't, or sorry, not soul laners, AD carries can carry the game pretty well here, and obviously the Season 4 patch, but losing a lot of damage and a lot of tankiness if their soul lanes right now aren't doing too well. Yeah, so Nick gonna get blue buff here, it looks like. And that should give him even more dominance over his lane. He's lost his, big CS lead. But he obviously has it level 6, and that's where he starts to get very, very deadly with that extra mobility. Tough work can be used by Mupo towards the top turret. So I'm going to have that up for a little bit longer. Alchemist heading down from middle, and we can see him. This might be very bad. Abe's actually go around the little corner, ward that one up, and we'll actually catch out Alchemist going for that rotate. So he's unfortunately going to lose out on that CS now. And that does obviously give Nick a little bit better position here if he wants to go for any little harass. Let's check and see if he does. There it is. Take some a little bit of damage on top of it. You gotta be very careful here. He does have the ultimate. Will be able to flash away. Should have his ultimate in just a second. He will escape this one unless Jinsu does flash. Alchemist does go for a flash though, and he picks up the kill. And he gets moved up as well. Mupo now in the top side, popping his ultimate, sustaining away here, but Bunya has flash. But he's taking it from anyway if he will back off, and that's a good start here for the side of OhMyAGosh. Tied it up in kills, about 10 minutes in. So are down about 200-300 gold. So, Super Ace has no items at all right now. You can see that Willet has gone back, picked up a BF sword, going for that Bloodthirster, and he's pretty much even in items compared to Chewed, even with the harass he's been taking in lane. He is lacking on boots, but he has a common speed him up, so shouldn't matter too much. And immediately, you see the side of OhMyAGosh going straight for Dragon here. I guess they noticed when they were going that Pantheon going for the man drop here. They gotta be careful onto Dragon. Quick and stolen away. Pantheon goes straight up the drop here. Go for a lot of Pasadin comes in, picks up the kill. Crescendo gonna be used. It won't really matter in the end. That will be Pantheon being dropped here. Nick needs ultimate one more time just to get away, but he will be taken down. That is a 2-for-1 trade in favor of the side of OhMyAGosh, and they did get Dragon as well, so they gained a little bit of extra gold off of that one. So now a 700 gold lead for themselves. Meantime, both top laners are like, what's going on, guys? We're just up here farming 102 to 66 CS. Lupo is taking a lot of harass there, as you can see. His ultimate is up, though, so he will be able to heal back up here in just a second. And I believe that Babunia actually was running Ignite. He probably could kill Lupo. That is unfortunate for him, though. Just reading comments in chat and then hearing Karma say that actually made me side with, who was that? Was it Ryu who was talking about that? Oh well. So top lane still a 40 CS lead almost in favor of Babunia. Mid lane just about 10 though. It's calmed down a little bit here with those kills coming for Alchemist. And AD carries, well, Oolite has caught up here, and I see a fantastic job by him considering what happened at level 1 for him. When Chewed and Lana both got that level 2 and almost killed him. Like, we're so close. Could have been sneezed on and killed. But he's coming back to lane here with that Vamp Scepter, as well as Chewed up having one. So both gonna just sustain this lane. Not a lot of kill potential here, at least until Sona does get that Crescendo back up. And Babunia's going in straight for that Triforce. I just want to see, what is he leveling up? He's going for his Heat and Style, and then his Q first. Going for that Blade Surge so he can jump around a lot easier. If you guys are unfamiliar with Aurelia, which I'm assuming a lot of you actually know what she does, but her Blade Surge, if she kills a minion or a champion with it, she can use it again. So if you level it up second, and you have a Sheen, you have a way higher chance of killing minions, so you can just bounce to a low health minion in the back and then go straight for some good damage and you'll still have that jump. But right now, here goes the jump onto Lana. Lana will get taken down here. Now it's up to 3, 4 on 2. Chewed will get sped up here, but here comes Cassin from the side. We'll get the slow. Chewed will get taken out here. Nick looks like he will get escape. Chewed surviving with a sliver of life here. Will get the kill. And that will be 2 more picked up, so 3 for 0 trade there. Finally, we're seeing some life in denial right now. They do even things up here just a little bit, as they do take the gold lead by 1,000.
Never falter.
Now this middle turret. Well, I want to say it should be going down, but I think it's just survived with a little bit of life here as we do see Zen off to the side. But the rest of the super areas actually does zone him out completely, and they will pick up a turret, so they proved me wrong right there. Take that 1-0 lead in terms of those. And Babunia is still doing a fantastic job on this top side. Still maintain that 40 CS lead. But Mupo, I mean, with that Giant's Belt, he pretty much can't die in lane anymore unless he makes a major mistake here. Babunia trying to dodge away from the cleavers here. So you have Mupo going head-to-head against him here, trying to fight this one out here. Babunia doesn't have his Heat and Style back up here, doesn't have it up just yet here. He does dodge away from that cleaver, and he will be able to escape, so Mupo's starting to win the lane just a little bit, but 1,800 gold to spend for Babunia. That tells you how that one's going to go. Even 1,800 for Mupo. So he's going to have his Sunfire Cape, and we have the Trinity Force fully picked up now for Babunia. If he had that in that last little fight, that would have been deadly. That's why I like playing Lulu. Speed yourself up and steal the kill. You mean securing. Alright, so Kiki's now Spirit of the Elder Lizard. Not going for that wriggles into that Feral Flare. And Heart of Ages and Sword Boots have completed for Nick, so we're just gonna get kind of an item ahead-ish here or there. I mean, Alchemist has Sword Boots as well. And he should have some things on Holy Grail done very soon. But Bloodthirster picked up for Woolite. And Chewed went for the Berserker Greaves instead of that Bloodthirster. So his damage unfortunately won't be as high as Lucian's here in the lane. Alright, so Zen coming to the top side. Jinsu looking for the gank on Babunia. Mupo trying to bait it in here. And so Babunia outsmarted them. I don't believe Jinsu was even sitting on top of a ward. No, I don't think he was even spotted coming in. That's just the way Babunia is playing it. Pantheon might be looking for the drop Kikis. He is getting set up. He is backing away though. It looks like he was maybe waiting for that counter gank. He is sticking around. He might look for it here. Babunia still can't get that stun off. Is going for some else here. Pantheon gonna drop the ultimate right on top of Mupo here, and they're gonna get the slow as well. They're gonna go straight for him, and they didn't even need Kikis in that one. Babunia able to solo him out. Even got the flash out of him as well. Great job by him right there. And Nick trying to go head to head against Alchemist, but as you can see, it's pretty much an even trade between those two. So top turret should be going down, I want to assume, for the side denial. No reason for it to stay alive. And that gold gap gonna get even further ahead for them. And Alchemist now going head to head against Nick, but Nick getting in a bad spot. Does flash away from Jinsu. There does ulti over the wall as well. And that actually, he juked and caused 2 flashes to go for him on that side, but he gets over the wall, he escapes, and he will survive with a sliver of life right there. Oh no, no, Nick! Nick, what are you doing? Oh, come on! Nick! Oh, you dumbass! You hacked your life! You escaped! You blew the 2 flashes, and yet you stick around too long. You get killed, and now they might lose on lose out on Dragon for that. Putting off the side, looking potentially steal. Be spotted though, and Jinsu will pick that up. And oh man, so they lose out on Dragon, they lose out on the kill. And that has gotten now, oh my gosh, back into the game. As you can see, 400 gold difference between the 2 teams. It was like 2,000 just like 30 seconds prior, but because of that play, it has thrown this game wide open. Man. Well, that might come back to haunt them very badly, as you do see 2, 3, and 2 for Nick. Babunia is still having a very easy time on this top side against Mupo. Just winning out head to head in these fights, as you can see. With Force's ultimate, looks like Pantheon will go for the drop on the top side as well here, but Chu gonna get taken down by Nick on the bottom side. Kiki's going for the drop on Mupo, who doesn't have a way to escape. He does have teleport though, so if they play this smart, Mupo, well, he's just gonna die anyways. Okay, so I thought he was gonna try to teleport away here, but he will get slowed up. He will get locked on that turret, and Kiki's will steal that one away, so they'll pick up the kill. Now, well, it's like he will get taken down here. He gets knocked up yet again. Nick diving straight to the backside, looking for a kill. He's gonna get dropped as well. And a lot of misplays coming in for both teams everywhere. And Kassadin feedeth. Yeah, he's 3 and 4 now. Going for his own hourglass. Mupo, unfortunately, he has another chain vest here, going for that rando wins, but he's just not having a good time in lane. He's down 70 CS.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Focus.
Not to mention the kill and 2 assists. And right now we do see the side. Oh my gosh, pick up the bottom turret. Maybe looking for a second one here, but we'll just back away. Not knowing if Pantheon is in the vicinity, though they do have one ward down right by that red bush.
Peace.
Alright, so let's see what's picked up here. Sheen bought for Woolite going into that Triforce. Chalice picked up for Super Ace, so he's going for that Mikhail's Crucible. That Lulu's polymorph obviously is causing a lot of problems for Kassadin. So once you get rid of that, he can do quite a bit more here in these fights. And we see Babunia picking up a pickaxe. I'm not sure what it's actually going to be. It could be a Last Whisper, and also could be a Ravenous Hydra. We'll find out obviously when he does get a couple more items in here. But 207 CS to 140. Sitting there with the highest of the game here. We're like going to secure red. The dragon obviously won't be up in a bit, or won't be up for a while. Babunia though, not actually doing as much damage as I would have thought. Mupo when he first uses his ultimate, just trying to escape this one, but again, Babunia gonna pick up the kill. Mupo getting pushed a little bit too far, and now he's gonna take the goal lead even further in favor of him. Not to mention that turret is already ready to be dropped.
Never falter.
And Mupo is just not having a good game. That's kind of like one of my games where if I die in my lane first, I kind of just like give up and just don't give a care in the world. But they can pick up 2 turrets in sequence, 32,000 to 30.1. It's almost a 2,000 gold lead here. You see the locket picked up for Jinsu though, has his Regal's Lantern as well. I'm actually curious what the stacks are on that. 23, so still pretty far off from it. Warren's Mill has been picked up for Mupo though, so he will slow the attack speed, or the movement speed, sorry, from Babunia. I thought it was movement and attack, or is it just movement now? No, it's attack speed, okay. Kiki's gonna be pressured out of the lane here, gonna flash. Try to get some distance between him and Xin. Actually will in fact create it here, but Superbase coming from the side. We'll get the Soul Alchemist, but they're gonna back away. Super Mega Death Rocket actually came through. Didn't connect with anything. Now Nick, well, he's taking a lot of damage here. Crescendo, unfortunately, is now down. Here comes Pantheon jumping from the backside. Alchemist, he doesn't know where to run here. But instead, Kika goes straight for Chute, and he is almost taken out immediately here, but the Polymorph comes in. That's going to be enough polling coming as well. Not connecting with as many people as you would hope to, but Babunia chased away by Xin and Mundo. And this actually could be a fight in favor of OhMyAGosh. The 3 men still sticking together, but actually Wulite going to go off by himself here. That was a mistake. And he will get taken out. Exhaustion comes in. He will drop to Mupo this time, who now has a lot of money, or is now worth a lot of money here as they're going to push on the middle. So a big mistake by Denial. A little bit of lack of communication, but a great job by OhMyAGosh to capitalize on that. Alright, so 3-3 turrets now, 22 minutes in. Gold pretty much dead even between these two teams. So just reading chat every once in a while. Some interesting comments in there. Alchemist 4-1 and 4 now, has a death cap. Has 170 farm as well, so he's doing some pretty good damage here. Not to mention his ultimate in these fights can be so crucial, but Lana Del Rey, well, he's gonna need to land better crescendos coming into these fights if they want to have a hope of winning these 5-on-5s. Not to mention Nick though, he does almost have his Zonius completed, but he just doesn't really do much in these fights. He hasn't really been doing that much damage. He just gets polymorphed and then killed. And if he's not the one getting polymorphed, then it's gonna be Pantheon, and it's just someone's gonna die pretty quickly for the side of Denial. And right now they might get in a really bad spot here. Teleport come in, Lana gonna get actually pushed out right away here as Willick trying to kite Jinsu here. Super is gonna get caught up. Lupo just gets stunned in the backside, trying to keep away from the team. But look at this, a little bit of indecision coming in. Nick Kiki picks up the kill. Nick will be able to survive, even though Super Mega Death Rocket. He's gonna be taking up Dragon here, but Pantheon going for the drop on the backside, so they cannot run away. The drop will eventually come in, but it's a little bit too late here. Woolite, she flashed over the wall. Mupo chased him down. Woolite will get taken. That's a double kill. And now Kiki's going straight in for Lana Del Rey. And unfortunately, he won't get the kill. That is a triple now for Mupo. And it's looking like we will potentially have a tie now, as we have a gold lead built up for the side of OhMyAGosh. And it looks like they want to shove onto an inhibitor turret here. And even Bump Super is getting picked off at the end. Didn't even notice. I was looking at chat in the meantime. That will be the first inhibitor turret of the game, taken out about 24 minutes in. Nick, you can't really do much here, son. Crescendo is up for Lana Del Rey. If you do go in, you're gonna die. They're not gonna stick around for the inhibitor, but they will still have the damage done either way. They're gonna be able to put some wards down if they want. And they also have Dragon Take, which has come up here. Well, they don't have the vision of it. I think they know there's a pink ward in that bush, or they will find it, or they won't. They won't find it at all, so we'll know that one's happening. We'll have a somewhat timer of it. And Nick, what are you doing? You're 1-on-4. You have no one else there. In the meantime, though, you see Baron started up on the sides now. They're going for a pick play to try to come back in this one. Lana, well, he does spot it out. The rest of the team there. Smite isn't available for Jinsu. They have to burst this down quicker if they want to have hopes of making this one happen. Crescendo is available. Lana gonna be looking for the perfect initiate here. Does light ultimate brilliant, not the desired target as well. It does almost get immediately bursted down. The little twit comes in as well as kills Crucible. Keeps him alive. Nick is exhausted at the backside. You see the Super Mega Death Rocket does connect, but we do see a kill finally come in for the side up to now. And Mupo, he's looking to chase away Nick. He does get taken out by Alchemist. Mupo's still going straight forward here, and I believe they're not gonna be able to escape this one. Super A is gonna get taken down. And now that's the question. Will he get stopped here as he will get slowed up? Or will he? No, he will not. He will dodge away from it. And they won't go for the dive under the turret here. Oh, what do you... Why? Why, man? Why? He gets taken down for that. No reason for that to happen. And now the inhibitor, well, that will be going down. I think Woolite thinks he's as farmed as, or as fed as he was last game. He was like 9-1, but unfortunately for him, and unfortunately for his team, he's just not. So that's first inhibitor being taken. And it's now 16-11 in favor by the side of OhMyAGosh after they, well, didn't have that strong of an early game as we saw Babunia was just getting wrecked in that top lane. But he's now 5-4-2 after that. He should have a lot of money to spend. Yeah, 2,200, so that Random's Omen will be completed. And we'll see what else he's going to build up here.
Yeah.
7-1 for Alchemist. He even has... Oh, I can't remember the name. Is that Alacrity? No, Alacrity is attack speed. Oh, it is Alacrity. Okay, so I was right. So he's Alacrity for the extra movement speed on Lulu. And you can see Negatron Cloak picked up from Upo, even though he doesn't really take that much damage from Nick, but he's still going to go in for that Spirit Massage for his regen. Right now in Denial's shoes, if you were them, kind of stuck. You're like, you can't really defend Baron because the Superman's pushing middle, but right now Lana getting caught out a little bit. Will it? Well, actually, McKill's used to go onto him, but we'll pop over the wall. We'll pick up the kill. At least we'll give him somewhat of an advantage. Superman double rocket comes and connects on a Nick. Panther going for a drop straight onto the team. Babunia going to keep the merit as well. Who's he going to stun up? It's going to be Jinsu over the wall. Yeah, shift that comes for Babunia. Pick up the kill on a Lulu. And now Nick, well, he should go spy this one. Super Ace picks up the kill. Just like that, they pick up 3, and now they're looking for Baron here. This actually might be the turnaround. This might be the mistake made on the side of OhMyAGosh. And you're seeing Mupo get chased down by Babunia. You're seeing shoot up, trying to run away here. Looks like he will just get, what? You just went too deep, and he got killed. Now Mupo still kiting him under the turret. He's staying alive here, but Nick gonna pick up the kill to shoot. Now things up a little bit here. He's gonna try to rip block over the wall. He actually will escape it here, but still, that could have been a Baron for them. Instead, they backed away, or they chased, and they died. No, they can't get it.
Peace.
But games sound louder, can't hear him. What? That doesn't make sense. I'm gonna turn myself up here. Oh, nope, I'm all the way up there. I honestly don't know what to say. I can do this really quickly. And maybe that'll help out, but it's... Someone changed the settings in the studio again, and it messed everything up, so... But let me know how that is. Let me see if it's better. The Baron being start for the side of OhMyAGosh. And right now, there's no one really there to stop him. Mundo very quick at clearing it. Here comes Kiki's, here comes Babunia up to the side. They're looking for potentially a steal. That's all they really can do. Unless they're just going to give it up here, because if they do die, that could be game. And looks like that will be picked up by the side of OhMyAGosh. First Baron of the game. Now with all 5 men there, they could barrel down a singular lane and cause some pressure. Top lane probably be most ideal since there's a lot of turrets to still take there. And let the Superman still work on middle here. Meantime, let's see how much gold they're sitting on. Lichbane gonna be done for Alchemist now. Yeah, I don't know. Just people changed the settings in here because well, the studio got double booked on accident. And a producer came in here and changed some settings around for another cast that is actually being held in a different studio now. But hopefully things are fixed. You see Shoot Up though, Bloodthirster, Static Shiv, and Last Whisper done. On the side of Woolite has Bloodthirster and Triforce. He's clearly not doing as much damage as he had last game. And you gotta give credit to Mupo, who was 0-4 in lane. He's down like 60-70 CS. It's still down about 100, 90, but he's at 6 kills here. Zephyr has been picked up for Babunia. It's the pickaxe for that. Get a little tenacity in there, some attack speed. And Alchemist, look at the damage he's going to do here with that auto attack and his Q. It's going to be devastating. Mupo just going to face sink this turret if he needs to. And he will look for the take on this one. It will get taken down very low here. And even Jinsu come to the side there. Go pick that one up. And we'll forward. Now back here, but look at the damage. Nick, Ignite on, take it away. He will get dropped. Alchemist picks up the kill. And right now, this is looking like the death of them as we do see Jinx pick the kill on the Karma. That will be Super A's getting knocked down. Middle inhibitor is up, but obviously they can just attack this top inhibitor turret and clean up 2 inhibitors and potentially go for a push for the win. Maybe it just takes one a little bit slower just so they can secure it. But the top inhibitor will be dropped. And now will the middle one, or will they push him for the win? And looks like they will go for a former of those 2. 31 minutes in with 2 inhibitors down and almost 10,000 gold lead. They're looking very strong here to secure themselves 3 points. I would imagine this game is only going to last a couple minutes longer. Dragon? Well, why not? Pick up a little extra gold before you do go back to base. You can see they have a lot to spend here. 2,500 for Chewd, 27 for Mupo, 2,000 for Jinsu. So right now, thinking on the side of Denial, there's really not much they can do to get back in this. I mean, they have to hope for a major mistake. You can see Nick, he just can't even dive into the team. He gets blown up almost instantly by Chewd and Alchemist. And Willite just unfortunately doesn't do as much damage as Chewd is doing currently. Well, no, he's doing close to the same... Well, not with that extra BF sword picked up. He was doing close to the same damage, but the problem was... He was up against Mundo and Xin, who are ridiculously tankier than Kiki's that Chewd has to go up against in Babunia. So that is a major difference right there between front lines and back lines. And he just can't stay alive long enough. He can't eat away at the tanks in time. Alright, right now it looks like they're going to go for that big play here. They're waiting for the push bottom. They're looking for that kill that they could use. And Alchemist, ooh, he's going to spot them out. And that will unfortunately not work. I think they thought Alchemist was going to go into ward right there. But unfortunately, it just wasn't meant to be here. And Nick trying to harass down. We'd have Mundo pushing that top lane though against Babunia. And, well, both of them are pretty much just going head to head and not really too worried about each other. Just trying to clear out the mini waves. Let's take a look back towards bottom side as Chewd will pick up that turret. And they will continue to shove into this. The final inhibitor turret of the game remaining. And looks like they want blood here. Even Mupo pulling 3 people away with those super minions coming from top and from middle. And Denial, they have to go for a fight here. They can't let inhibitor fall. And here goes the Pantheon drop straight into the enemy team. Who's he going to stun up? It's going to go actually onto no one, I believe. He just immediately runs away here, but that was a major mistake. They get so damn low here. Babunia going into the backside as long as Nick trying to kill Chewd. They in fact do pick up the kill here, but can they survive long enough? Nick gonna pop his ult, or his Zonius just to stay alive here. Double kill pick up for Babunia. They are actually winning this fight right now, but they are so low in health. They have to be so damn careful. They will pick up the kill to Jinsu. Mupo still alive. There goes Lulu. And Mupo, he will get taken down here in just a second for the ace coming in. Fantastic job by the side of Denial, but they've lost out on their Nexus turrets. They're losing out on their Nexus as well. It's at about half life here, and they have to get back as quick as they can to defend against it, and they will keep the mini wave off of it. But still, that is a bad sight because they can have Mundo just teleport in towards the Nexus and finish that one off if they do leave that base. A very close game. I'm surprised they won that team fight, but it was a great job of Babunia and Nick to dive straight into Chewd and get that kill onto him immediately. Alright, so Nexus still alive. Barely. But there's... Oh, what? What is that? Okay. I think it's trying to get them when they were low, attacking the minions, but... there was nothing really there to hit. Mupo pick up a Thornmail, cast it, now a Death Cap. Infinity Edge, now done for Chewd. Alright, so they're getting the inhibitors back. Baron up in about a minute's time. If they can kill these waves of super minions, they can hold on to this. But the thing is... I'm pretty sure the side of OhMyAGosh don't need Baron to finish this game. They might feel like they need to, but... they still have about an 8,000 to 9,000 gold lead here. Yeah, Mundo can tank their entire team and kill the Nexus at the same time. Pretty much he can. So now they have to be very careful of any wards in their base. Or near their base for Mupo to teleport to. And you can see the side of Denial being very, very careful here to push out towards anything. They've lost full control of their jungle. Not much they can do about that.
Never falter.
You see a spam, a flurry of pings coming in. You'll see Kiki's get caught out here. He's gonna actually drop very low. Cheeto will easily pick up the kill. The ultimate out of sun. I'm not going to connect. Nick going to pop his own in. Just looking to escape over. Babunia running straight in towards the back side, and they're going to try to burst you down yet again. They will get the kill with the help of Woolet, but Babunia, well, unfortunately, he won't survive Woolet. I'm not sure he's going to survive much longer either as he's getting chased down. He picks up a double. Nick goes back in. They pick up the kill to Lulu, and it's now it's a 2-on-2 fight here. And Cassidon and Karma, if they can both escape, they can probably live to fight another day here. But Karma, I'm not sure if she'll be able to super ace. He will get the snare, and they will escape this one. They might, though, lose out on inhibitors. That's the problem. Nick, well, he has home guards. He will come back with not even full health. They're trying to fend onto it. Nick getting dove on straight right away here. Super Ace and him both just don't really do that much damage. They're trying to kill Jinsu. That's the man they have to go for. And they will even use the kills onto Nick. He will survive. He'll pick up the kill. And Mupo, well, he unfortunately won't be able to pick up the inhibitor. He'll get chased down. And that is a double kill. And a delayed ace coming in yet again for the side of Denial. So they survive. They keep their Nexus or their inhibitors alive. And they pick up the ace. I'm honestly amazed that this game is still going here 37 minutes in. That's a Baron being started up here for the side of Denial. Honestly, Jinsu's down for quite a while here, so as long as they keep the vision out of the Baron pit, they might be able to get this for free here. Alchemist gonna be up the side, gonna be getting the vision, gonna be looking for that Glitterlance. It should be falling off in just a few seconds. They're not gonna clear up the ward. Glitterlance will come in, it won't be enough, and they will actually have Super Rays pick up the Baron. Smite not even used by Kiki's there. And now, they have the advantage here. Yeah, they're down 6,000 gold, but they have the Baron, they have their inhibitors up. And I hate to say it, but Denial could come back. Alright, so, well, Dragon will be picked up for the side of OhMyAGosh, but does it really matter at this point? You see 70,000 to 62, pretty much full item builds for most players here. But that Void stuff, it needs to come in for Nick. He needs that desperately here. And I believe Willite sold his Berserker Greaves to build an Infinity Edge, if I'm not mistaken. Well, he now has a lot of damage hammers. Finally seen Denial be aggressive again after about, seems like 18 minutes of time. And they're going to look for the push. They're going to look for some turrets here. Going to look for some inhibitors. And look for that win. I'm actually not sure who they're going up against next. You can check that out over at blackmonstercup.com, but I don't have their, nice Smite Kikis. Exactly. But I don't have their actual games in my head right now. But honestly, they have rocks still to come up, and counterclockwise as well. We'll be playing against both of them eventually. And now both teams just backing off. Alright, so let's take a look at the items in the meantime. You see Benchesville completed for Babunia, as well as that Random Wind's Omen. Kiki's going for a BV as well, but he doesn't have much behind that. See the Death Cap, the Zonias, the Rod of Ages completed for Nick, and he's sitting on 1,300 gold, so about 100 more, he will have that Void Staff.
Focus.
Infinity Edge, Triforce, Bloodthirster, and Last Whisper down for Woolite. And Stark's Fervor, Aegis, and Mikhail's Crucible picked up for Super Rays. Only on the side, though, for Amupo. He's just damn tanky. 396 armor right now. With all the items he has, as you can see. Jinsu, Random and Stormill, Locket, and Pharaoh Flare done as well. You see Alchemist, well, he's been on those items for quite a while. That Death Cap, Lichbane, Fiends, and Void Staff, and chewed up. He has the Guardian's Angel. This is the big thing that I want to point out right now in terms of items. He has that defensive mechanism. And the thing is, when he gets dove and killed right away, Denial has been winning fights. So if he can survive, then you would assume that OhMyAGosh will win that fight then. But we'll see what's gonna happen this time. +8 Elder Wand. What? And both teams going back. Well, sorry, not both teams. That's just the side of OhMyAGosh. And I want to see this next fight break out. I mean, you can see, I mean, obviously, Denial, they have Baron. And it kind of was like an opportunistic kind of defensive Baron. But they haven't pushed because they've been farming up some items. They want to complete, you know, last couple here or there. Like the Void Staff, that's a huge item for obviously Nick to really help out in these fights. But looks like we're having a little bit of a ping problem for Kikis. I gotta throw up a pause here. Hopefully it doesn't last too long. Not a big fan of long pauses. Oh, man. Alright, looks like we're about to get underway here. And see how this one's going to kick off. Like, I really feel like Denial are just maybe waiting for one or two more items. And they don't have much gold to spend, so it would take them a long time for that to happen. They still have the Baron buff for a little bit longer. But as you see, trying for the push. Roulette was able to escape that with the help of Super Rays there. And they're trying to go for a 1-3-1 split push, and I don't know if I'm a big fan of this, but well, either way, Nick will be pushing that top side, trying to get some damage onto that turret. Alchemist looking for the engage, does get the flash engage on the wood, does get the slow as well, but Jinsu unfortunately was just not in the position, and that's a flash now down for Lulu. Kiki's trying to save his, and it looks like he will be able to as Babunia now. He has to be careful, will get slowed up, and will be forced to back away, and you can see Nick up towards the top side, picking up a free turret, going back to base here. Because they realize they need to defend these inhibitors. They cannot afford to lose out on these, and they need him. He's a crucial part in taking down Chewed right away. Cohen coming out, just trying to force them back here, but that inhibitor is falling so quick. Panthen going for the dive on the backside. Who's he going to land on? It looks like someone straight for Chewed here. They do not get the GA popped. He actually gets away. He gets help with the flash and the heal. Not to mention the KOs. We see Will they pick up the kill on Alchemist. He's going to survive. And now Nick, he has to escape this one. He has Zone is no longer up. And Creakies does get the stun. And you see the first inhibitor does fall, though, as Chewed was able to survive and keep his Guardian Angel alive. Now, Woolite coming in as well as Babunia. They're looking for the kill on top of him. Shoot, does get his Guardian Angel popped, and this is very deadly. He has to stay alive here. He has to escape somehow, but he has nothing. Woolite gonna pick up the kill onto him. That's, I think, 2 or 3 right there. And they're gonna chase them back. Yes, they lost the middle inhibitor. Mupo, are you gonna stick around and try to go for the back door? Oh my god, he's gonna do it! He's gonna do it! He's teleporting in! He's going for the back door. I think they know this is happening, and who are they sending back? Mupo is gonna go straight for the Nexus. Can he pick this up? Can he expect it? You see a couple more people going back as well. They realize we have to defend on this. It's taking down just about a 4th life here, but unfortunately, he's not gonna get it in time. He's gonna get taken down, and that will be unsuccessful. I knew that was gonna happen. Meantime, Wula and Kiki as well, they're pushing up middle here. They're gonna pick up another turret. And even keeping the super mutants there as well. Oh my god, Lana.
Has been destroyed.
Look what he's doing. He's going for it. He's going for it. He's trying. Wait, oh, what? No, no. He was going for it, and then he backs away. He will lose out on the inhibitor. No, he's going to stay. He's going to keep going for it. Lana Del Cray is trying to pick up the win here, but as you can see on the minimap, we're going to have Karma. We're going to have Casting go back here, and he's doing some good damage to it, but Nick might be all it takes to stop this. And let's see, he goes straight in for him. You see Lana tanking that one up here. Needs to pop everything he possibly can. He has it down below half-life here, but he's not going to secure it. He does pop the crescendo as well, trying to keep him back, but he gets taken down with the Nexus down to 2,000 life. Just not enough deeps. And we will have the game reset here just a little bit. Even Chewed saying GG well played. I'm not exactly sure why. And either way, the game's not done just yet, it seems. Oh man. Alright, Super Ace now has a locket. And right now has a quick silver sash here. Oh man, this game, 44 minutes in. Oh, Nick, is he gonna go No, he's not. I think he's going straight onto Alchemist right there. He probably could have picked up the kill. But we'll just go back to farming up this top side. Before we have Lich Bane, as he's almost there actually. He's at 1300 gold. Reverse expect a stopping a backdoor with Kassadin. Lich Bane Sona is the dream. Yeah, that's what I was expecting. Like, if she'd actually have that, she probably could have won it. Oh, look at this. They're on top of a ward. Pantheon is going for the man drop right on top of them. And they're going to look to engage on the shoot. He's going to get stunned up here. But Babunia going head-to-head against him, trying to pick up the kill. And he will get dropped. That was certainly, it has to be the game. As Jinsu, well, he's unfortunately going to get taken out as well. They're going to have to back out. But we'll have Nick coming in from the side, looking for anything he possibly can. We'll get the Sona Mupo. Babunia will come in as well. I don't know if they have enough to pick up the kill. Whoops, I said that they have an insane amount of damage. Mupo trying to kite, trying to survive with that ultimate. He's doing a fairly good job of it. He's just staying alive, just stalling here. And if he can escape this, well, I don't think he can, but if he could, but he won't, it could have been amazing. So they pick up the 3 kills with the help of that ward. And you saw them trying to just rush for the back door right now. That unfortunately it would not work. They have 30 seconds on Shu, 30 seconds on Jinsu, and they're looking for the final push here. They're looking for the win. And here they go. They have the damage to quickly take down these Nexus turrets. It's all to Alchemist and Lana Del Rey. Hold on to this to survive. And Alchemist will get jumped on. Gets dropped very low. Kashuna comes in. Only on a Kiki, so Exhaust comes in as well. And like going godlike. That is an ace coming in. And that is going to be the game. So now, after almost losing it many times right there, come back, take the victory, and secure themselves 6 points here, sorry, in the first series of the night. Wow. Great game there. Actually turned out to be 46 minutes in. It was kind of slow in the beginning, and then we had, you know, obviously, OhMyAGosh, they had probably plenty of times to finish the game, but unfortunately they just kept getting caught out. Chewed kept getting killed. And that, in the end, cost them the game. But guys, we're gonna go a quick little break here, but when we come back, we'll have our second game of the way coming up. Let me actually just check real quick if I can see who it will be. It is gonna be Denial up against counterclockwise. So we'll see if Denial can secure another 2-0 and basically get their spot into the finals, or we'll see what else is gonna happen. So guys, we'll go a quick little break. When we come back, these games will be kicking off.